Hi there, welcome to number one Geek. It is I, Saz, and we're back with some more Rimworld Save Our Ship, even though it's a space station. We are effectively working on the heatsink area. As you can see, we've got some of the heat sinks down on this one side, and we're going to probably start moving on there. But what I want to try to do is get this whole area done and complete, ready for any sort of upheaval. What I might do is we'll start by taking all that apart on the old deconstruction schedule. And that will hopefully give us more packet survivals. Now, I was having to think about what I was going to go for just yet. And I think what we'll go for is multi-barreled weapons. It's a larger one. I was thinking hospital bed, but we can get the vitals monitor working. But we just want to start having a look at making our way to like the uranium slug turret and the pulse charge munitions, as well as marine armor, which will help us build the better EVA powered armor. So that's the general idea of where we're going with research. We are also, I believe, able to start deconstructing the flooring as well. So I just got to be kind of careful here, because obviously we've got a couple of power cables that we might need to redirect once we're ready to go. So my other thought as well is that I might turn this ship itself into a into just one whole heatsink container, effectively separated from everything else. So if it does set fire, it's not going to affect the rest of this stuff. The other thing I still haven't quite got round to yet is these problems with the thermal conduits and why they're not connecting up sometimes. It's a bit weird. I'll put those two there, see if they still exist after a while. But yeah, it's a bit of a conundrum, I'll have to say, as to why this one here doesn't want to stay there. In fact, let's have a look. Great. 4 eyes. Oh, she's falling still there. See, that's now working on that one, but it's just not working with that one, and I don't understand why. I may have to do a reboot. In fact, I'll do that now while I'm here. And also, let's try it down that side as well and see if we can at least get one connection through the whole thing. But yeah, we're kind of getting there. We're just working on removing all the stuff that we don't need. We have a shield generator placed there, and I'm probably going to put a shield generator in there and a shield generator in there, and hopefully once we've seen the bubbles, once that bubble goes there, that should cover that area there as well, and that should cover that front area at least. And we may want to put a bubble generator in here. What we're aiming to do is, as you can see with these shields, is we're going to want to put the shields around it in a circle, but have the central area free, because you can't actually get rid of heat whilst you're in whilst you're inside the bubble of a shield. And the shields generate more heat, and once they overheat, they shut down. So what we're trying to do here is we're trying to create a area where it will constantly keep the shields up, which should put us at an advantage. The other issue that we have is that I'm going to have to, I think what I'm doing here, what am I building here? Plasma turret and railgun turret. Okay, so there's a plasma turret here. That's a laser gun. That's a railgun turret. So if I deconstruct that for our gun turret. Hopefully that will give us all the bits and pieces that we need to create the gun, recreate the gun there. So effectively what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to remove all the guns out of here and get them placed elsewhere across the station, effectively. So this will probably be the next area where I will put weapons and items, but obviously we need to... Oh, there's one thing I've just noticed. I can probably put a floor in here. Let's do that, shall we? Hull plating. Right, that's cool, because that's now made that connected. So that's cool. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with this bit here. But this is really going to just end up being a port-off area. I might take this out and create the this bar here. So this might go as well and create a defensive ring at the front there, so that if the shields do go down, then it's going to hit a defensive ring first, so before it gets into things. So effectively living quarters and the power and so forth need to be protected. I'm also going to be probably putting a shield generator somewhere in here to hopefully protect the these parts, but they are covered by rock, so that shouldn't be too much of a hassle. Right, so it looks like they're actually starting to put that floor in, so that might be another part complete and done. I think that's probably about it then, guys. So let's see what happens further down the line, and we will come back once we've got something more to report. Okay, so we've just done a few little things. I've started to take apart some of the different parts of the ship, including the shuttle bay and the hard points there, just to give us some extra bits and pieces for us to build stuff. As you can see, there seems to be concentrating more on this road. So what I want to do here is I want to make sure that we've got some light in here. So we'll put a standing lamp there, and we will put, temperature-wise, we'll put a heater in. That should sort that out. And then, of course, we've got to power it all up. Do up to there for the moment. Might as well do that line there. Just so people aren't just sitting and working in the dark, effectively. We're getting 9 break risks. I think people are starting to get a little bit tired. At the moment, need recreation stuff, which is stuff that I might need to do. Let's have a quick look. It's Grey who's having the problem. What her needs? It's got cabin fever. Yeah, it's the darkness here, so we need to just sort that out. So that's it for the moment. Research is nearly done, and we'll come back once that's sorted. Okay, so that's our research done. What shall we work for next? We are going to probably look at precision rifling. Let's get that done. It's very much a question just ticking off the boxes now. We've got most of the stuff that we need from the ship stuff. It's just extra bits now, like obviously the EVA power armor and also got the Johnson Tanaka drive, but we're probably not going to be needing that, seeing as we're in a space station. So that's one way of looking at it. Not sure what I'm going to do with this just yet, but we'll come to that when I need to. I still want to get to the point where I can actually land and do raiding parties on the planet, but of course that puts me down to unnecessary risk, so it might just be a question of maybe making like temporary bases and mining the crap out of stuff and then buggering back up and getting what we need, sort of thing. Whether we're able to do that or not, I do not know. But we'll see. Hopefully. Okay, so that's the precision rifling done. I'm going to try with the recon armor first. Get the armors all done. Oh, hello. I think we may have finally managed to get that working. Cool. Took a couple of goes, but it seems to have now connected through as well. The other thing is I want to check. Yeah, that should go through as well, because we didn't get rid of that. But let's have a look at the power as well. It is powered, so let's put a power conduit to there. And that should solve a lot of our problems. Not that we have that many in the way of problems. Also, we have hull plating to put down here. Ordered by only ship parts. Oh, I think I need to get that sorted first before... Oh, no. I think I need to put in a ship airlock here. There's a double airlock, and then that part will work there. Okay, good to know. Got my head around what I needed to do there. Whilst everyone's asleep, I'll leave it there. I'm back in a bit. Right, since this thing's not going to be a ship anymore, I'm going to start taking these parts apart. Just so that I can get the bits and pieces needed for it. And also start straightening this thing out as an item. Maybe if I just... get all these bits done down here. Get these all deconstructed. Just means I can now start concentrating on straightening this line out. I know that this is pretty much going to be the line. But I will make... I'm going to make this the line. There. So not that one, but that one. Okay. Oh, they're pretty quick with this. Because they've just taken out the power. Right, well, we'll see what happens in the morning. Okay, so we're coming to the end of this episode, and I think what I'm going to do, just for the meantime, is I'm going to put some ship hull down to here, so that we've maybe, well, definitely got our part there, and obviously ship hull over to here until these bits get done. And I think we've got a ship hull about there and there. Might be able to do that one as well. And so that will start getting the large circle sorted. Right, so we've now got that bit, this area here covered. I also want to pop in some a standing lamp here. And perhaps also a heater. Just realised that we don't actually have any temperature control in here. Not that it really matters that much, but it's usually good to keep rooms warm. Right, we can perhaps deconstruct that and that, as well as that, and this bad boy here. It's going to deconstruct mode completely and get rid of all of these flooring here. And I want to try and empty these bad boys out, but obviously that's going to be something for another day because I've got to work out how to do it. If anybody has any comments, please pop them down and let me know. And speaking of which, I think now is probably the best time for me to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you like, press the like button. If you dislike what you dislike, press the dislike button. But please pop something down in the comment section to let me know how I can improve my content for you. If you like what you see, why not press that subscribe button? And if you super duper like it, why not press that bell icon so you get updated every time I upload new content to YouTube. Now, absolutely no pressure, guys. But just pressing that subscribe button is just a click for you. It means nothing really. But for me, it means that I can get my content out to more people due to the YouTube algorithm and how it all works. So if you can help me do that, then I can probably end up spending more time doing more of the content that you guys like. So all you have to do is just press that button and talk to me. And we can hopefully come to some sort of beautiful arrangement. Anyway, all I was meant to say is thank you once again for watching. I hope to see you soon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.